Welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition, an in the studio rendition, if you will, with Kirk rendition, if you will. Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. Listen, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now stats are all over the place, but the big thing is this: anything over zero is unacceptable. Vets, we love you. You have a place here. We're back to Blue over here. Sport live, to the chagrin of many. Hey, do that, Scab. Well, we don't break the damn law, and if we do, because we accept responsibility. And finally, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. So today we're out in the studio getting it ready. Had a work day. Got a box from JR. So this is going to be kind of a multiple deal. Show you some knives, talk about what we got going, talk about what's coming up, and then we'll move forward. Kirk, what you carrying today?
Half-breed blades, mil-spec. Power 3 lightweight.
Very nice. I got Spartan Harsey folder. One a little bigger cold steel 4-max. Just kind of what we're doing today. Listen, here's what we did. We come in. Now, if you check out the short that I put up earlier, you'll see Kirk and I with some machetes kind of walking back that way, and you can get a good idea. So, here's what we did. We moved back, what'd you say, about 20 yards? Nah,
I'd
10.
say about 40 feet.
About 40 feet. What we did is we slid it back, we slid it over. What you're looking back there behind Kirk will be where we put the tent, the fire, this big mound of shit right here. That's all stuff we cut up. Next Friday we'll burn. We wanted to do something this week, but here's the deal, guys. There's a lot more work than we thought. And I want to say to you publicly, thank you for letting me do this. I've said it privately, but it means a lot, and I appreciate it.
You don't have to say thank you any way I can help. You know that, man. That's why I'm here.
And I appreciate it. But what I was telling Kirk, the deal is this. We're in a unique spot. We really are. We're in a unique spot because we have something like this that we can come out to. I never really thought about it much until we started doing this. There's guys like Grugsy and Joe who are in New York. You don't just run out to the woods with knives. So we're in a unique spot, so we want to take advantage. I'm going to find a way to shoot this so we can give you every aspect of it. I'll work on that this week. But here's the deal. What's coming up? LT Wright. Y'all have seen it. I wanted to get it out today, but I'm just probably going to release it tomorrow instead of trying to rush it. LT Wright, and JR sent me the name of the damn thing. I call it a big butcher knife because that's basically what it is. It's micarta handles. It's just a huge slab of 01, I believe. We'll double check that. But it's just badass. So this will be coming up tomorrow. And then Grug sent me. What do I do with the damn thing?
Put it in your pocket.
Yep.
Side pocket. Good job.
Show them that one. Grug sent me the Combative Edge Salus in 3V. Let Kirk show you that one. Give me some thoughts on that one, Kirk.
I like it. It may not leave the yard.
Some good thoughts.
No, this is good size. This is like in the size ballpark that I like. Like the grinds. Like the feel of it. 3V steel. It's nice. It's very nice. Nice piece. Well done.
Canvas micarta handles.
It's got a good heft to it.
It really does. And I'm going to be honest. When I saw it on Grugsy's channel and I looked at it on Instagram, I didn't realize it was as big as it was. That's another. We did a short. I know that shocks you. Did a quick short with some stabbing. It's just a great little knife. Rob over at Combative Edge is a security specialist, former military. So really looking forward to doing this. It's got that Americanized Tonto jimping on the back. We'll go over it on the thing. What's next, Kirk?
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Alfa Knives. This is probably my favorite. This is, in my opinion, as far as my opinion of knives and what I like to carry, this is almost perfect. Size-wise, grind-wise, blade shape. The handle's perfect.
Now that's the Patriot, right? I believe that's it.
Yes.
All right.
No,
Is that not it?
I don't think this is the Patriot. The other smaller one is the Patriot.
Okay. Well, whichever one this is, we'll go over 2 of these.
Yeah.
He sent 4. 2 are in AEB-L steel. Really excited about that. And one was in what, 8670?
Yes.
8670. And then the other one, I can't remember. Was it 01 or a tool steel?
It was a tool steel. I don't know remember which one you rattled off, though.
But we got 4 in from Alfa Knives. Damon Lusky over at Alfa Knives, ALFA. Here's the deal with Alfa. They're badass. I've had 5 on the channel. Kirk's loved every one. Damon is just a great forger, great builder, great whatever the hell he does it well. And he does the sheath. So he does the knife, he does the sheath. He trains, I know he trains some police forces up in Georgia in hand-to-hand combat, so he's got a background there. The knives are always well balanced, and that's why you see kind of names like the TIE Fighter, the Patriot. He has a background in that. And what you see, guys, he doesn't do Damascus, that's acid etching. Now, I'm going to bring this one up because this was the 8670. Now, I know lighting's bad, so here's what I'm going to do. On Instagram, I'll do shorts with every one of them, of course, but we'll put them on Instagram and try to give you some bigger things. Now, that knife Kirk just showed was his favorite. This is one of mine. Everybody knows I like big knives, and again, I'll give you kind of that show there. But this was 8670, micarta camo handles. That's kind of more of a digital camo, isn't it?
Yeah, almost.
Not a huge handle, but it fits really well in hand. This one's one of my favorites. I believe, now this was the carbon steel. Now, the other thing that Damon does that I really like is he always has polished edges. It's an aesthetic thing. With me, I like the look. It makes it stand out. The polished edge against that, he does clay temper some as well. So if you see a Hamon style, that's not fake. That's actually clay tempered. But you can see where it gives that nice offset. That's a little big for your taste, isn't it?
A little bit big, but there's nothing to detract from the knife itself. Build quality, workmanship, I mean, it's beautiful.
Grab that, grab the one you like, the Patriot.
This one is the Patriot.
This one's super dope.
Another one, just right size for me. The handle is phenomenal again. Linda micarta scales. Awesome sheath. Beautiful, well-made sheath. Just, I mean, everything. It's like a total package.
That is
lines, everything.
That's one of the AEB-L, right?
Possibly.
I believe it is. Remember. I think that one is. I could be wrong. I'm wrong on most shit. It don't matter.
We'll have to check on him when we actually do the review and everything. Make sure we get everything right.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, this one is another perfect size for me.
Now, the whole thing, I believe, is micarta handles.
Yes.
No liners.
Yeah, it does have liners.
Does it?
Yes.
All right, so it's kind of a red type liner. That is a good feeling blade. It's kind of a, I guess it's going to be, you'd call it a modified Warncliffe. And again, I apologize for the lighting. Some people would call that a modified clip. It's more of a Warncliffe style. Mm-hmm. Now, one thing he does that I like, and guys, this goes back to that fighter background with him. All the edges are rounded. Mm-hmm. So if you wanted to change it, if you wanted to make it bushcrafty, you could certainly take a file and make them 90 degrees, unless he's differentially heat treated it. Something you'd have to look into, or I'll look into for you. But it's rounded, so there's no hot spots. There's no sharp edges. There's no, if you got the fencing grip, and I'm not saying that as a fight, I'm just saying if you're in the fencing grip, it's really, really good. I like this one a lot too. And then,
did you notice the skulls on the sheath?
I did. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
We talked at lunch too. Damon does all his own sheaths. So, I've said it a million times. Kirk will tell you. I'll tell you. We're not trying to get you to buy shit. You buy it, you don't, and that's hurt me with a couple of people. But I'm not changing that. The goal of this channel is to show you if it works. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Do we care about aesthetics? Sure we do. We carry what we like. But in the life and in the function of the channel, it don't matter. Does it work? Now, we'll show you. We'll tell you fit and finish is great and all that, but it's not what we focus on. Great knife here. And then the one that I like the most, which is a pure departure from last year. It's got that ulti clip on it. Great pocket fixed blade, Warncliffe style. This is AEBL. And again, I hate that the lighting's bad, but check out my Instagram, guys. Same thing, Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. Another great offering, black G10, white liners, full tang. I like the whole thing. It's just got a great look to it, great feel to it.
Yeah.
Thrasher would love that.
I love it.
I do too. And
This is awesome. This is an awesome EDC addition to anybody's. I love it.
As we've been seeing with the Warncliffe style, they're absolute workhorse. And like I said, check out Instagram. Check out the shorts that are coming. I got some shorts coming up today. And then finally, the last one. Thank you, sir. First and foremost, thank you to JR. He sent me a phone book. He sent Kirk some bushings for his knife. He sent these blades. I've got 2 more to review from him that'll be going back in the mail Monday. So let me show you. Thank you to JR, man.
Yes, I want to add that also to JR. Thank you very much for sending me those bushings from my Night Elements folder, especially from somebody who's never met me, from Adam. Thank you very much. Very appreciative.
That's just kind of how JR is, man. He's just that dude, and we're not blowing smoke. The thing with JR, and I'm going to talk about another guy here in a second, but the thing with JR is this. He sends enough unique stuff. It matters. Having a studio matters. We want to grow. And when I say we, Kirk got me into this shit. Do I do much? Yeah. Is it my channel? Yeah. But Kirk brought me into and really helped me out with knives. So he's part. JR's part. Megan's part. You guys are part for subscribing and commenting. It's a we thing. It'll never be a me thing. But with JR, he keeps it interesting. You know? No, they're not cookie cutter every day that you're going to see on every channel. I don't want that. Kirk and I like a lot of the same, but there's some glaring differences. But he sends enough shit that both of us are like, holy hell. That says something. The last one we're going to look at is the Bark River Tracker. The tracker style gets all kind of shit. I mean, you like it or you don't.
Yeah.
And it's not a negative thing if you don't like it. It's just, for a lot of people, that's not their jam.
Exactly.
A lot of times trackers will have 2 different grinds. I'm not saying this one does. A lot of times this will be a convex or this will be a hollow for fine work. I'm not saying this is. I'm just saying that TM Hunt was, and others do it, but you got some jimping there. This one, the LT Right and the LT Right, are the last 2 of this box. I'll be doing these, finishing them up, and sending these back out to JR, and then jumping on the Alpha. Last thing. Jacob Lamb has decided that for my 10,000, he's going to give away a Winkler. I'll put in the description what Winkler it is, but here's the deal, guys. Y'all heard Jacob on here a bunch before. He's another guy that gives to the channel that makes this channel unique. Jacob has ordered from Winkler a knife. It's a 16 to 20 week lead time. That'll put us around Christmas. Jacob, from the bottom of my heart, man, thank you. It's incredible. It's just incredible, man. So there will be a Winkler giveaway in December. Since Jacob's spending the money, I'm going to let Jacob do the picking, but we're going to come up with a unique way to do it. All right, you got any closing thoughts?
I do not. I think we've said it all for now.
And that's impressive. I'm Scab.
I'm Kirk. I don't have a nickname yet.
I like Kirk. I think it's healthy.
And
You're not. We're gone, son. Appreciate y'all.